Happy New Year. Welcome to 2026 and welcome back to our real estate podcast here for Reno Sparks. My name is Ken Anks, team leader of the Anks Real Estate team with Neetha Gorla.
Hey everyone, Happy New Year's.
So in this podcast, we're going to be going through several topics. The first one is a market update for the December numbers for Washoe County.
Yeah.
She's going to give you the December numbers, what those look like.
Mhm.
I'm going to give you the overall 2025 overlook.
That'd be great.
Kind of get an idea of what happened.
Last year.
Dispel a lot of rumors, dispel what is actually going on in the market.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to talk about if you're a homeowner or a property owner, you better get your assessment notice in the mail in December.
Mm-hmm.
Even Neetha says, I don't know if I got one. That's the biggest thing is people don't know. It comes with all the cards. It gets thrown out.
Mm-hmm.
That's, I think, what the county wants.
Yep.
And then we're going to talk about what our clients were asking us in 2025 to give you some ideas on what's going to go on in 2026.
That'll be a great topic. Then.
Ready?
Okay, ready. Let's
Market
start.
for December.
So December 2025 is kicking off with median sale price $586,055.
Okay, how's that compare for? Do we win? If we bought a house last December, do we make or lose money? That's everyone wants to know.
Well, see, it was down from November 2%, and then down from last year 3.4%.
Okay, so the market's leveling off.
Yes.
That's the bottom line.
Mm-hmm.
Median sale price throughout December or throughout 2025 is around 588. Kind of fluctuates up and down, but you're around 590 if you were buying a house in 2025. What about closed sales for December?
Closed sales, December 401 sales, so 23% up from November and 15% up from last year. So we did pretty good in December.
Yeah, so overall in December in 2025, we sold 4,715 homes.
Wow. See,
So,
I thought it was not a great year, but
houses are sold
4,715 homes sold last year.
Yep, and that's about 6% higher than 2024. What about median sold price per square foot?
Per square foot is 324. It's down 0.3% and then pretty much similar from last year.
Okay, so
324.
even. So put that number to some square footage and figure it out.
Yep.
For the average for the whole year was 320. So that number does not change much. It's pretty standard, and it's been consistently in the 320s for quite a while.
Yep.
What about new listings?
New listings in December were 239. It was down 25% from November, which is seasonal, but up from last year, 5% up from last year.
Okay, so the grand total for 2025, 5,732 listings total came on the market.
Oh, that's great.
So about 5,000 a month, or not 5,000 a month, 500. Sorry, 500. We sold. So, and then this doesn't have any. What's the active inventory for December?
730 homes active inventory, down from November, down from last year 12%.
Not a lot of houses for sale.
Yep, and monthly supply of inventory still is really low at 1.8 per month.
So one comment about it, and then we'll get on our next topic, is one thing that you can expect that has happened more, is going to happen more this year in January than years past, is expired listings.
A lot of
They're
expired listings from
expecting 15 to 20% of the market to go expired in January, in the first week of January. So
Yep.
we'll probably see a dip here. So keep that in mind that's good to know if you're thinking about listing your house. The competition is going to be pretty low here in January.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the market review. If you have any questions or want to know more about that, in the comment section, or just DM us, or give us, what's your number real quick? Call it.
775-225-9754.
Okay, so that's the market report. Now we're going to go into two special topics that is of interest if you are buying or selling, or particularly the first one is if you own property in Washoe County. So Neetha's favorite topic. She always gives me grief about, why do you talk about the assessment notice so much?
Well, because it is your favorite topic, and Ken has saved a lot of clients a lot of money, and so he is a wealth of information when it comes to this SSN notice.
Okay.
So
Thank you. Now, this came out in late December. The Washoe County sends it out. I don't know if it's intentional, but it comes out literally like right when you're getting all your Christmas cards. And it's the 2026-2027 assessment notice. This is how you're going to be taxed starting the fiscal year July 1st for Washoe County.
Mhm.
Now, it's very complicated. It's we have one of the most complicated property tax structures in the entire country. So, there's different columns here. There's different rows. There's a lot that goes into this. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to talk about like the top things. And then if you want to know how it works, a lot of people are clicking on this video from our posts. I sat down with Chris Sarman last year. We went line item by line item. 45 minutes in depth on how it figures out. It's very complicated, but that video is the best. If you want more information or want to sit down with Nathan and I and talk about it more, feel free just to put assessment notice or send us a direct message and we'll talk about it. But the thing that you need to know as a homeowner, if a home is your primary residence, you want to get this form and make sure that halfway down, tax cap status as of 12/3/2025. If it's your primary residence, it better be in the low cap.
So that's the easy tip for you to remember. Primary house should be in low cap.
Yep. Now, it gets a little bit more complicated if you have a rental. So if you have a rental property, the federal government, HUD, they calculate all of the fair value rents that should be with the 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom condos. Now, if you rent out your house and it's more than that amount, and there's a website we'll send you to, then the Washoe County is going to increase your tax cap to high cap, and charge you 8%. So 5% difference a year. The biggest thing that we notice is about 20 to 30% of our clients are in the high cap, even though it's their primary residence. So this is something that you need to check, and you only have a limited time to change it. You don't get it back. So if you bought a house and it's been 10 years, you only get back probably the last year. The county says, nope, we send you the form, you're on your own.
Right.
The other thing to know is about property taxes, and we'll move on, is in the state of Nevada is very different from California. Is in the state of California, when you purchase a house, it's 1% of the sale price. So for example, you buy a house for $1 million, your new property taxes are $10,000 a year. In the state of Nevada, it doesn't reset. So you're basically paying whatever the original owner or the previous owner does. It can go up by that 3% every year if it's your primary. That's the cap, is 3% a year. The max it can go up is 8%. Do your homework, look into this form. If you have questions, obviously we're going to look over all of our clients and make sure that they're in the right tax cap, but it's your job. The county's not going to come tell you. And once they send the notice, they're not going to send another one. So, and that's the assessment notice. So first.
That's great, guys. Please try to find that letter. If you have questions, give us a call, and then check out that video that's being linked.
Yeah, we'll link it up there. And just check on it, because you're saying that you didn't see yours.
I didn't see mine yet. Yeah.
Okay, so if you haven't seen yours, you better go on it, because you can only change it till the 15th. You have to put in by the 15th of this month. Is when you can call them first. There's a number on the back, but after that, SOL, you got to wait another year. Okay, so we're gonna move on to a little bit more fun topic.
Okay.
So Neith and I have different experiences, different clients. So this is a very interesting discussion. So what we went back through when we had our AI Jenny look up are what are all the questions people in South Reno are asking us this year.
Oh, that's a great topic.
So first I'm going to read them all, and then we'll get Neitha to give what she thinks and then what I think, and sometimes we're a little different, so that's what makes it fun.
Okay.
All right, so this topic is what South Reno homeowners asked me the most in 2025. We live down here, and this is what 4 of them. Should we wait till spring to sell? Is downsizing my house worth it now? Are buyers still out there? And what upgrades actually matter? Okay. So I'm going to hand it off to Neitha. The first one, should we wait till spring to sell? What's your opinion? Or what's your...
Should we wait until spring to sell? Okay.
Or buy. I guess you can buy or sell.
So for me, in my dictionary, I do not like to wait. If we are ready, let's just do it, right? Because there are pros and cons of each season. Right now, there's less competition. There's very fewer homes.
700.
Yeah. So so it's a great time to start. But then if you're not ready, if you still have to get your home ready, then just get ready in spring. Yes, a lot more buyers, but a lot more competition too. And then if your home showcase as well in spring, might as well, right? But and the same with the buyers. If they have their pre-approvals, down payment ready, let's start looking for that house. I do not believe in waiting or chasing the market.
That's great. I almost agree with everything she just said. The one thing that I stress to people, especially in the brand new year, January, don't be calling us in May saying I want to list my house next week. So with that being said,
yes,
preparation is key.
Is the key.
And we're finding that right now is a great time to take advantage of a lot of vendors, a lot of our people that we work with are looking for work.
Yeah, because come spring, it's so hard to find the contractors, the landscapers. So get everything in order. Call us. Let's walk through, see what needs to be done to the home, so you're ready for spring. But if you call us in spring, then it's going to be a summer sale.
Right. What you don't want, you don't want to miss that. Particularly, you get until about August. But if you're listing your house in September, it becomes harder. Less people looking. So preparation is key. That's our. But if you're ready now, I actually recommend doing it because there's people looking all the time.
Yep.
It all comes down to price, obviously. All right. Number 2, what South Reno homeowners asked me the most in 2025 is downsizing worth it now? And that's a side note. We're going to do a video on how to downsize. All the steps. We have a website. I'll put the link to last year's, but we're going to do a brand new one so everyone knows how to do it. It's one of our biggest clients, downsizers.
So in all honesty, downsizing is great, but in South Reno, are we able to do that? Probably not. Right now, only because I feel like we're all stuck with those mortgages. We are still stuck with the homes that we are living in. And then it's been hard to sell. Days on market are high. There is very less inventory to find that downsized home and then pay a lot more price. The biggest challenge has been like, hey, yes, I will sell my house, but can I find another house? But I have to spend a lot more money to find the same smaller home. So that's been really challenging. But if you can downsize, that's great, right? Less maintenance, utility cost, lock and leave. You want that convenience as you're going through retirement. So
I agree with a lot of that, of course. But I kind of do it on need. So there are people who've, in our neighborhood, there's a lady that her husband passed and she can't handle the house. So it really depends on a lot of stuff. Are you in equity position? A lot of people we run across have this problem. They're house poor and retirement poor. What do I mean by that? They have their house is paid off oftentimes. They lived there for 30 years. It's appreciated a lot. Their taxes are low. And they have a lot of money in retirement accounts that they get taxed on if they pull out to afford this house. So that's one of the biggest things. That is the biggest challenge for a lot of people is a contingent sale. But we have, I'm not going to sell all of our secrets. We have the way, if you're in that position, you call us because we have a way to get around that and get you into that lower house if you need it. But I typically tell people, do it when it happens. There is a need. Life things happen. The biggest thing is that, in my experience, it's a 3 to 6 month period to do it. Because first you got to get your house ready, then you got to talk about contingent sales, then you got to have all your ducks in a row, financially speaking, talk to an accountant. There's a lot of people that you have to talk to, more than just probably a realtor. And we have all those people. So if you're in that, talk to us now. Don't call us.
Don't wait.
If you're calling me in April and want to list and buy by the end of August, it's gonna be tough. So
don't
preparation.
Wait. Just call us and let's strategize it for you.
All right, number 3. What South Reno homeowners asked me the most in 2025? My favorite question. Are buyers still out there?
There's a lot of buyers out there.
Where are they coming from? Are they selling a house? Are they moving here? What's your experience
I'm actually working with a lot of relocation clients that are coming in for work into town. So that is like a big chunk of who I am working with. But again, we do have a few local buyers as well. But a chunk is coming from relocation for my clients, though. But there are tons of buyers. There's tons of buyers in the market.
Okay. And one of our predictions for 2026 is there's going to be more. And you might ask, why is that? Well, we have a new Fed coming in here in the next few months.
Yep.
The mandate to this Fed is going to be lower prices, lower interest
Lower
rates.
interest rates, yeah.
So he's going to do some cuts.
Mhm.
3 to 5 is the estimate. What happens, generally speaking, is when you get within a 2% spread, meaning if you have, there's a lot of people we know that have houses that they want to move out of, they've outgrown for various reasons they want to move, but the interest rate's too low.
Yep.
But once that spread gets in with 2%, we're in the 6.25 right now, 6.5. Supposed to maybe seek under 6, maybe 5.75 if we're lucky.
Yeah.
Then we're talking 3.75, that 2% spread. That's going to generate a lot more buyers to come in the market. So in 2026.
Well, I feel the same. 2026 is going to be extremely busy for us. So like it's only been what is it like the
6 days.
6 days, and I've already had so many consultations. So it's just going to be a really busy year.
There's a lot of built up demand.
Mhm.
So last one.
Okay.
So number 4, we'll wrap this up. By the way, if you like these videos, give us a thumbs up.
And
Pass
comment.
Comment. We want comments. Come
You
on.
leave some
let's go.
comments. You like
And
the
then
video.
pass it on to your friends and family if this information. So number 4, what South Reno realtors asked or homeowners asked me the most in 2025? What upgrades actually matter? Go.
Here's the kitchen and the bathrooms. So even if you have like older homes, 90s, 80s, 70s, but if you have updated those kitchen and the bathrooms, and especially flooring, I don't know, I just love that, when people rip that carpet off and put in brand new nice flooring, just a nice neutral paint. So flooring, paint, kitchen, bathrooms.
Okay. I mostly agree with that. My biggest, I think that if you are a person that doesn't have a lot of money, let's just say you have a lot of money and you're tied up in your house, and you have to do something, I think it's paint, exterior and interior paint.
Yep.
I think it's landscape, and if you can afford it, new flooring. If you're starting to get into more than that, in my opinion, you're going to either have someone that loves or hates it, the granite. So I think you're better off either giving a credit or pricing appropriately. Those are mine. But if you have to do something, paint the outside, get a fresh paint on the front door. That's going to be the bang for your buck, and do it now, because painters right now are looking for work. A lot of our painters are. You have someone that can help, so get that done now. I guess if you still have questions going on this year, let's talk.
Okay.
Send us a message, call us.
Yep,
You know how to find us. You can Google us. We're all over the place, and let us know. We love to give free consultations, and we love going to lunch. She likes to go to coffee. I like to go to lunch. So.
Yeah, I'm like coffee and conversation person, so.
So if you're in South Reno, give us a call. Otherwise, stick around for all of our new content. AI Jenny is working hard out there, and she's coming up with a lot of new content for us. So it's all going to be useful. It's going to be a big 2026.
Yeah, hope this helps, and if we can help you in any way,